I think I'm a few minutes late, but that's okay. I know that you'll wait, and or you'll watch this on replay, right? So no worries. Okay, so this is Beth. Hello. Blissful Transformation. And today we'll be doing a very short introduction to the weekly energies, and then we'll crack on with all the zodiac signs. And today I'm going to be using the fairy deck and keepers of the light, and I'll also be hello, hi Tracy. I'll also be using the spirit animal oracle. And we're going to start with Leo and work all the way through because it's still Leo season. Happy birthday, Leos. So we're still in this crazy Leo energy, right? So we had that new moon last Sunday, and we had this 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Huge energy. And this week, gosh, been feeling it. Very creative, doing lots of different projects, finishing up projects. I'm not sure what you guys have been doing, but that's certainly been my experience, and talking with other people as well. They seem to have just been, this week is the push they needed just to get everything done. I think many people are going on holiday as well, and maybe that was the last push to get everything finished. But we're going into this week now. This will be the last week of energy of the energy of Leo before we move into Virgo season. So Leo's very fixed energy. So Virgo's very mutable energy. So we'll be moving this coming week. We'll be still in this fixed Leo energy, which is it is about finishing and being diligent, dotting your I's and crossing your T's, finishing up projects, tidying, cleaning, doing everything that you need to do. And then you can kind of, as we go into the Virgo season, you can kind of just go with the flow a little bit more. Things will start opening up a little bit. You can kind of relax and I can't say have the joy, because there's a lot of joy in Leo season, right? It's that creative expression, joyful season. But the Virgo season will just let us relax a little bit, go with the flow more while we're enjoying our joyfulness. It's not all go, right? We'll be able to just sort of concentrate on this and then do a little bit of this and then do a little bit of that without all this kind of frantic Leo energy. So I think this week we might be, as we're moving from this Leo to Virgo season, we might be feeling a little bit of like imposter syndrome. This is a time of adapting, evolving, showing our uniqueness. It's a time of collaboration, especially with that 8/8 Lionsgate portal. This is a push now for us to really show off our unique talents, our unique gifts, and collaborate with others, step out of our comfort zone. And the Virgo season coming up is going to help us to be a little bit more adaptable, I said, out of the fixed and into the mutable, right? So hoping this week that by the end of this week we'll start kind of, moving into that more adaptable, flowy energy a little bit more than the crazy. Okay, so let's just crack on with the tarot. So I'm going to be using, as I said, the fairy deck. So I shall pull from the fairy deck, and then we'll see what else we have. And as usual, I've always got my Nan with me. You know the story that my Nan would like me to call her Joyce, but I just can't because it's my Nan. Even though we've travelled many lifetimes together, she's like, you can call me Joyce. And I go, oh, no, it's just too weird. So so my nan's here with me. My Egyptian spirit guide has also been with me for a number of years, 10 years probably. So she's here with me. And who else have we got here helping today? Zadkiel is here again. Archangel Zadkiel is here again. Okay, perfect. He's been with me now for the whole of this month. It depends. The archangels change, right? So, I suppose you could say it depends on availability, but because they're busy, right? They're spirit guides. They're helping the world, right? So, I'm very honoured that I have one that steps forward to help me with messages. So let's see. So let's start with Leo. So let's have a look. What is the upcoming energy for Leo, please? Okay. Wow. You want me to have all of those cards? Okay, all right. Okie dokie, let's see what we've got. We have got the Ace of Autumn. That's the first card that came out. This is money, advice, assistance from others, a successful project, and a happy change in your career. So again, this is stepping out of your comfort zone and completing projects, which is what I was just talking about as we're coming to the end of Leo season. It says money, advice, or assistant. I feel that's just abundance. I feel that you're starting to feel your ships come in. Whenever it's your birthday, that's the start of your new year, yeah? So whether it was July, you're a July Leo or an August Leo, whatever your birthday was or is coming up, that is the start of the year for you. And I feel that everybody has been working very hard, very diligently, for at least the past few months. The cards have been showing us that you've been working very diligently on something. It could be projects at home improvements, could be work, career, business, relationships. You've just been working very hard, and now all of that's sort of starting to come in together. Now, I just talked about collaborations, and this is reaching out for others. That's really funny because we have a brown bear here. Now, bears can symbolize love and comfort and strength and support. Look, he's just walking at the side of these two. So for me, it shows that there's strength in numbers here, that, the collaborations or the friends that are in your life at the moment are very... they're going to stick with you, right? They're going to give you the strength that you need, the support that you need. They're there for your highest good. And it says you will grow stronger with them. It's just such a beautiful card, look. The next card that came up was the Queen of Spring. That's believing yourself, and wonderful people want to help you. So again, that's all about the people in your life and the people that you're surrounded with. Maintain a balance between work and home life, it also says. But then I understand that Leos have been working very hard, very diligently. As I said, before the Leo season started, and then when it was Leo season, when that started at the end of July, everybody, it was all this burst of creative energy, right? So I think we were all sort of preparing for that for the last 2 to 6 months, especially as we were coming out of the pandemic lockdowns. It was just it was time to do something and start some energy rolling and moving and creating, yes. And then you've also got the Prince of Summer here, the Prince of Summer, so that's romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Wow. Okay, so did love come out for Leo last week? I can't remember, but this is to do with the fact that we're moving now into Virgo energy and out of this fixed energy and into this more mutable, adaptable energy. I find that you're going to be able to sort of go with the flow, get yourself out there, Leo, and have a lot more joy because you've successfully completed projects. You've got those people around you that are there to support you and enjoy happy times with you. And maybe this is the time now where you're going to find somebody new in your life. That's nice, isn't it? That's always lovely to hear. Okay, so, well, have a lovely, wonderful, surrounded by love, Leo week. Okay, so now we're on to the sign of Virgo. So Virgo's going to be August and September. So depending on which one, where your birthday falls, Virgo, it's either August or it is September. Wow, 2 major arcana cards just came out for you. And I think that's all. We'll pull another one from another deck, I think. Which one should we pull from? Let's have a look at these first. We had the ego and the dreamer. Now the ego, this is where you need to step out of. The ego is very much like the fear quote that I use. You've got 2 types of fear. You've got forget everything and run, or you've got face everything and rise. And the ego tends to step in with forget everything and run. We're not gonna deal with anything at the moment. We're just running. Run away, right? So the ego's just there to protect you. But you know, the ego's great for that fear when it's a horrible situation. You know, when you've got, I mean, I don't mean a horrible, I mean a really dangerous situation. Like you're in the Serengeti and there's a hungry tiger looking at you. That's when you need ego. That's when you need that fear to step in, right? Fight or flight. You're going to run for your life, right? But otherwise, ego just steps in the way and it just says, oh, you know, you're not good enough. Who do you think you are? You can't do that. You're not capable of that. You know, you tried that before and it didn't work. So what are you going to do that for again? What are you looking to fail? Right? That's the kind of energy that is. And it's to do with inner work and it's to do with shadow work. I feel that if you do this, you know, you get. Did we not have the same message last week, Virgo? That it's about getting rid of that fear and the nervousness, the anxiousness. There's something about you that there's something that's bothering you. Because there's a new adventure here. Look, this is the dreamer. This is like the Fool card in the regular Rider-Waite deck. And there's a new adventure waiting here for you, but you're kind of stuck here. You're kind of going, oh, I don't know, what, shall I take it? Shall I not take it? Really make up your decision this week. Make up your mind, make the decision. And let's just see, let's do an animal spirit for you. And let's see what, if there's an extra message here to come through. Yeah, this is definitely, you know, placing too much importance on little things that are just irritating you. And, you know, worrying too much about, you know, will it, won't it? Right, well, there's that expression, isn't there? Whether you can or whether you can't, you're right. There's that, I love that quote. Because you either tell yourself that you can't, or you tell yourself that you can. And whichever one you choose is the one that's going to work for you. It's that negative, positive attitude, right? It's like that having an attitude of gratitude in the morning, right? That sets you up for the day, right? Thank you for this. Thank you for my view. Thank you for my body. Thank you for my eyes that I can see. Thank you for my Wi-Fi that helps to keep me connected helps me connected to the world, right? Thank you for the love that's surrounding me. Thank you for my beautiful house that keeps me safe. Thank you for my bed where I sleep nice and safely. And thank you for my pillow where I can have a great night's sleep. Thank you for the food in my fridge. Just, the electricity that gives me light. Just simple things, right? Just attitude of gratitude. And here we go. Look, this is the animal spirit that's just come to remind you. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Okay? So that tells me that you are dwelling too much on it didn't work before. Will it work now? Yes, it will. Take the chance, Virgo. Take the chance. Whatever it is. In whichever area of life that is for you, you'll know, because it's a general reading, so it's not personal. So whatever area of your life it is, you need to take that chance and go for it, and don't worry about past failures. Things in the past maybe didn't work out because it wasn't the right timing. We've all got divine timing, right? So if it didn't work before, doesn't mean that it's not going to work now. Or if you think that it's not, if you've got a new idea, try that. Right? But something new is awaiting you. You've got to take the chance, okay? Alrighty, so now we're into Libra. Libra is September and October. Already one card's just flipped out the pack for you, Libras. So what are we going to be feeling this week, my Libras? Well, we've got one card already. Let me see what that says. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Could be that we're, moving away from these lockdowns. You're finally able to go and visit your family and friends, finally able to get out there. But positive changes, that's good, Libras, because the last few weeks I felt that you've really, you've struggled with this Leo creative energy. Because you're quite grounded, and it kind of knocked you off your feet, I feel. Do we want another card here for Libras? Yes or no? Yes, okay, I'm going to take it. Okay, and we've got the Ace of Springs. Time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So maybe this means that you are relocating. Maybe it means that it could mean that you are going to see friends and see family. This could also mean that you're looking for new opportunities, new work opportunities, and you're going to have to move and relocate. And I think you're quite willing to do that. Because it's a welcome relief from troubled times. I don't feel that this is running away. I just feel that this is positive new changes that maybe you've been looking for a while. Okay, let's pull from the Keepers of the Light. And let's see. I think that you will benefit when we start moving into this Virgo season, Libra. This mutable energy. It's going to be much better for you going with the flow rather than this fixed energy of Leo. I really think that you feel that you've struggled. Okay, let's have a look. We've got Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So now mother healing could be, directly, it could be a direct message to some of you that it is it is mother-daughter relationships are always difficult, right? Because you've always got traits from your mum. that you try sometimes to not get involved with and not be like, but you find yourself sometimes saying things and you go, oh my God, I just say just like my mum. So it could for some of you be mother healing. And for others of you, it could just be just having some more love for yourself. Now, what do I mean by that? What's the message here for Libras? Okay, so it's connected to these two cards, and that is with believe it's right for you. Believe in the truth of whatever is waiting for you on the other side if you relocate for a job. And trust in yourself. Trust in yourself that you're good enough. Trust in yourself that you're good enough, Libra. That's the messages I'm getting. That if you are relocating for work, definitely trust in your inner self, right? Follow the guidance. Does it feel right? Go with the feeling within. So what do I mean by that? I mean, sit quietly and think about this new position, new job that you're relocating for, or maybe you're relocating because of a partner in a relationship. Maybe you're relocating because you want to be closer to your family. Maybe you're relocating because you want to be further away from your family. But sit down quietly, think about the reasons, and see how your body feels. Your body will tell you how you're feeling about that situation, right? Do you suddenly get like really excited, or do you feel nervous and a bit sick? What emotions are coming up for you? And that's what I feel with the Mother Mary, is to listen to yourself and listen to your body. Okay? All right, Libra, so I hope that's helped. Now, let's see, we're going on to Scorpios. So Scorpio, you are October and November. So let's have a look. If you would like a personal card reading from me now, just ask. And I'll pull a card for you. Yes, ask the tarot a question and I'll pull a card for you now. If you'd like a personal reading with me, just check out the website. I do daily readings Monday to Friday for just a general collective. But if you'd like a personal reading, just go onto my website, Blissful-Transformation.com. You'll find all my tarot spreads and price points on there. You'll also see that I do transformational energy healing. And I know I've been promising to do a video on that, and I will. But I've had this past month has just been crazy for me. I've just been busy working on projects, working on a workbook, which I'm just about to complete. I'm working on courses. I've got coaches. I've been collaborating with others. I want to do an online retreat. So there's lots of things that I've been doing. And also teaching, because I'm an English teacher, so I've also been teaching online. So there's lots of different things that have been going on for me, and I just literally haven't had the time to sit down and do this video to tell you what it's all about and what I do and what new things I've got. But I will. Okay, I promise you. I promise you it's coming, and probably this week, I imagine. Been crazy, which is good, right? Keeps me out of trouble, as my mum would say. It's good that you're busy, Beth. Keeps you out of trouble. I like you, but I just don't have enough hours in the day or enough pairs of hands, right? Just to do everything. It's like, oh, what hat shall I put on now? Now I'll be the teacher. Now I'll be the CEO of my business. Now I'll be the tarot reader. Now I'll be the transformational energy coach. Now I'll be the marketer. Now I'll be the friend. Now I'll be the mother to my cats. Now I'll be the cleaner. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And so I've really had to schedule my time. You don't want any more from the fairies decks then, I'm guessing. No more from the fairy deck. Okay. Yeah, it's really been a crazy time for me, guys. So I apologise for not putting out that video that I did promise you last Sunday for this week. It didn't happen, but I'm going to assure you I am a woman of my word, and I will do it. Okay. So Scorpio, this is a card that came out for you from the fairy deck, and this is the seven of spring. Be assertive. We've talked about this before, Scorpio. I think don't back down from what you believe. Well, I think that's true for you anyway, Scorpio. I think that's just your nature. The nature of Scorpio is not to back down. You when you know something, you know it, and you'll just do it. But I think there was a bit of a waver a few weeks ago where the cards came out that show you weren't being so assertive. This is just to reassure you. Yes, just be assertive and courageously stand up for yourself. Okay, let's go with the Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light for you. Let's split the cards. Okay, no problem. Oh, I've got an itchy nose, Scorpio. Oh, very itchy nose. Oh, what does that mean? It means I don't need to blow my nose. It's just very itchy. So something is annoying you. Something is annoying you. It says here, don't back down from what you believe. There's a situation here that is bugging you, Scorpio, I feel. What is that? I feel I want to get the angels and ancestors out for this as well. Yeah? Yes, okay. So let's see what comes out from the Keepers of the Light. Okay, Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay, so Horus is the eye of Horus, right? Very focused on one thing. You've definitely got something going on. Let's see. I didn't have these cards out, but I just feel that this is something that we need. So this is the angels and ancestors. Okay, so what does Scorpio need to know about this situation that they don't want to back down from? They're feeling very stubborn. I'm hearing that word, stubborn. And you know your thoughts are magnetic and powerful is Horus. This is the message from Horus. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So are you being stubborn, and are you right for a reason? Or is somebody challenging you? Oh, is that bloody itchy nose again? Someone's really getting up your nose. Someone's really challenging you, yeah? What is going on? Right. Be brave and honest. You got the Knight. Okay, so let's have a look at these cards together. So we've got here, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. We've got Horus, which is about powerful and magnetic thoughts. So, and the Eye of Horus, which is definitely you believe that you're right. And it looks like here that you are actually right. You're being stubborn for a reason. You're right about something. You've got something going on in your life right now, Scorpio. I would say it's a challenging situation. Could be work or family. I was feeling it was more work, but actually that could only be for some of you. So, it's a general reading, right? So, work or family. There's a challenging situation here. You lead from love. Lead from love. Let's just get one more card. It's like the never ending. Never ending, Scorpio. So what do you need to know? Actually, let's see what's trust what you know is on the bottom of the deck of Keepers of the Light. Trust what you know. Trust what you know. Trust what you know. Trust what you know. Okay. An owl spirit. It's all the same message, Scorpio. It's all the same message. You know, you see clearly. This is definitely the owl knows everything, right? The owl sees all. So, you know, stick to your guns, be brave and honest, stick on that focus, and don't back down from what you believe, okay? Someone's calling me. No one ever calls me, and yet they tend to call me right when I'm on this video, right? It happened last week as well. I think the week before, and then I had to go back afterwards and go, I'm sorry. They're like, oh, I thought you were ignoring me. I'm like, no, I was on my tarot live video, right? Without fail, right? It's crazy. Okay, so Scorpio, that's the message. And the end message was Owl Spirit, which is the knowing, wise, be the knowing and be the all-seeing eye of Horus. You know, you're right. You do have the bigger picture. Don't back down, right? Don't back down. You are right. And I think whatever this is going on, it's important for you. Okay. Yeah, my nose has stopped itching now. Thank goodness. Okay, so now we're on to Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, this is, well, where are we? Sagittarius, you are November and December. November and December, yes. November and December. So what do my Sagittarians need to know? Oh, okay. So we've got the Sun has come out and the Four of Winter. Oh, and there's another 2 cards underneath that. Wow. 3 major arcanas here. We've got the Sun, the Wheel, and Awakening. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. And the Four of Winter was the first one to come out. Okay, so we've got here. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and the need for more sleep or a vacation. Well, you see all of this major arcana energy here, right? This is all about meditation. This is all about deeper sense of belief. This one's just telling you to rest a little bit. Yeah, just take your time and back up a bit. The Sun, enjoy your life a little bit more. The Sun is always happy times, right? The Wheel of Fortune, you've also got, which is delays are over. And the Wheel of Fortune means you've got lots of choices to make. And it came out with the Awakening card. The Awakening card is like the Hangman. This is time to think about these things. So let's have a look again. Let me have a look at all of these cards. The Four of Winter, rest and relax. The Sun, enjoy your life. The Wheel, lots of choices to be made. And the Awakening, take your time. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me see. So definitely here we've got with the Four of Winter, we've got, you know, solutions that come from meditation, relaxing, taking your time. Definitely, because you've got this one that came out as well, which is the same sort of energy, which is to take your time, reflect, meditate, spend some time for you. Enjoy your time. Yeah, don't feel bad. Okay. Right, they're just, I'm sorry, I'm just getting clarification on the message. They're saying don't feel bad about taking the time to reflect. You've got a lot of choices coming up, right? Especially as we move into that Virgo season, which is mutable energy, which is more and more about adapting and evolving and your uniqueness and stepping out of your comfort zone. You've got a great sense of humour, Sagittarius, right? Great sense of humour. And, you know, I think you've thoroughly enjoyed Leo season. So now is just the time where you can just sort of step back this week before we move into that mutable sign of Virgo. Step back, relax, look at all the options that you've got so many options that you've got in your life right now to take, that you need to take the time to think about them and think about which one you want to do, because you can't do all of them at the moment. Maybe in time you'll be able to do all of them, but just take your time and decide which one is the most important. Which one of these is the most important? But while you're relaxing, enjoy, right? Enjoy relaxing. I know it's not great for you, Sagittarius, because you don't like to relax really, but there's a double message here about relaxing. But you can still have fun while you relax. Okay? But because you need to, because you've got some major decisions to make. Okay? Hope that made sense. Lovely messages there. Okie dokie. So let's see. We've got next is Capricorn. Capricorn's December and January. Just splitting the cards. Okay. Let's see. What's message for Capricorn this week? What's the message for Capricorn this week, please? What's the message for Capricorn this week, please? Oh, it's amazing how these same cards come out in readings, right? There's another one here come out, the Moon. Okay, right, we've got the Seven of Spring, which came out for Libra, I think. Came out for Scorpio. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. And we've got the Moon. So the Moon energy is about, it says letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of a situation. The Moon can be things that are hidden from you. Things that have just, maybe I'm feeling coming to light. Truths revealed. And yeah, I feel that there's some negative energy coming from people here. Capricorn. We're going to need some more cards for this, but I feel that this is definitely some energy that's negative energy that's being directed towards you. You're learning the truths about some people in your life. Okay. Now, okay. So let's go for the angels and ancestors. And let's see what other messages come through for you. But this is definitely something or somebody, some people in your life that you've got some negative energy going on with. Putting you down, bit of bullying maybe. Okay. We've got here, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so that would make sense, because that would be telling me, or that's clarifying this message here. Challenging times. So there is somebody that's, or something that's some negative energy around you. And you've got this, so this is a transformational time for you, Capricorn, where out with the old and in with the new. Something's going on where, you know, those negative people, those negative times, negative situations are leaving your life, and you're going to have to learn to go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. And with that came the Shaolin Master. And Shaolin Master is be graceful in movement and action. So as these times are changing and as these truths are being revealed, I want you to understand that it's all for your highest good. Don't fight it, right? When these negative energies are coming at you, you know, it's almost like a tower moment. When things start going terribly wrong, it breaks you down so that you can, because something new is ready to come into your life. So trust the changing times. Trust that this energy is here for your highest good, right? The truths are being revealed for your highest good. So I want you to go with the flow. I want you to understand that you are, you know, trusting yourself, okay? Just let go. Trust in the universe, let go. Go with the flow. Understand that things have got to break down for them to start anew. Okay? Nice. It's always lovely to hear. I don't use the Rider-Waite deck, not very often. I do a few times use it, but that's definitely, the same sort of messages come out with the Oracle cards, right? And one of the major arcanas in the Rider-Waite deck is the Tower. And the Tower is a breakdown, boom moment, right? That's usually for the benefit of you. Right, it's the breaking of the old to let in the new. Okay, so now we're on to Aquarius. So Aquarius, January and February. So depends on when your birthday falls, if it falls in January or if it falls in February. So one card immediately came out, Aquarius, that is the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion where it comes to your career, and be the best at what you do. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it, Aquarius? Because that's exactly what you do, right? You are the best at whatever you do, and you do endeavour to give 110% to everything, right? Being compensated for your creative talents. Now that's nice, isn't it? That's a nice message to come out. And the Hermit, wow. And that's hilarious, because I've been saying the same thing for ages, Aquarius, right? Look, the Hermit's just come out, right? Which is, again, to take the time for you. You're obviously, I don't know whether it's the same message for some people, right? The same message for some of you Aquarians. You've got to heed when the universe tells you to. You're always giving, but you've got to sometimes take some time for you, and that's, and start receiving some of that energy back from some of the people that you've been giving to for so long, right? You've been giving that energy to those people for so long. And, it's time for you to step back and let that energy come back to you, right? Right, I'm just going to pull from the Keepers of the Light. Mercury, open communication. That just flew out of the pack. Get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. It's your time, right? It's your time to take the time for you. Ask for help if you need it. You know, when people call you, Aquarius, you're always there. You'll be the first one at the door, the first one to answer the phone, right? But you never ask for help, right? You're one of those signs, you just don't ask. You're quite willing to give your energy, but you know, you've got to learn to receive it back. I've been saying the same thing for a while now, right? Listen to the tarot. They don't lie, okay? So, and as if by magic the oracle just appeared, right? And the oracle is wait for important information, right? So just ask and you shall receive, right? So take the time, be compensated for what you do, for your creative talents and for your amazing energy that you give out, yes? Take a break from society, yes, and just reach out if you need, or you need to tell the community, hold on guys, I'm taking a break, all right? And then we'll see who calls you, who finds out, how are you doing today, right? And that's by the open communication you're going to give and receive. You're going to tell people that you're taking a break, and you're going to wait for people to say, what do you need? Well, how can I help you? Rather than the other way around, right? And that's where the oracle comes in. Okay. All right, so I hope those messages helped, Aquarius. Now on to the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, you are February and March. Oh, my hair is going into my ears. It's very annoying. I haven't got hairy ears. I've just got the hair going into my ears. It's this stupid cut. Oh, goodness me. You know, shorter at the back, longer at the front. This is how it should be, right? But no, it's did it opposite. So I've got all this hair at the back. So in 40-degree heat, as it has been in Italy, I'm like, my hair is like, it's too much hair at the back and not enough at the front. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do with it today? And then these side bits here are just so long. It's like tickling my ears, right? Oh, the joys of being a woman. Well, you know, I'm a Leo, so I mean, I love my hair, and I hate it when it's just not the right style or the right way. But you know, it's just one of those things. You know, you've got to always find a good hairdresser. Do you know, I've moved so many times, guys, and so I've had so many different hairdressers. It's, you know, it's difficult sometimes to, and especially as it's another language to communicate what you want, and it's not the hairdresser's fault. You know, it's just a communication thing. Great hairdresser. She was really a great hairdresser. But, you know, and the style was lovely if I'd wanted this style, right? And the cut she did was very good, but just not what I wanted. Right? Oh, dear. Okay, so my little Pisceans. Right, what have you got here? Oh, right. What's going on here, Pisces? The 8 of Autumn. First card out. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeships. Runny nose. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, then we've got the King of Winter. I'm sure this has come out for you a few times before as well. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking and unemotional relationships, which means collaboration. I'm pretty sure this has come out for you a few times, Pisces. My goodness me. Unity. Ha! Unity. Right? Get together, collaborate. It's the same message every single week, Pisces. I wonder when it's going to change. Traditional versus new approaches that work for you. So that's what I said to you. Work out what works for you and and a spiritually minded community. It's just uncanny, Pisces. You get the same cards. It doesn't matter what, right? Now, this week is a little different. You've got the Star card, and the Star card is a wish card. This is a major arcana card again. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Yeah? Happy changes in challenging times. In challenging times. So, listen. This is about finding your tribe. The same messages. Find your tribe. Reach out and get that knowledge from people that you know in your community. People that, that follow you on Instagram, your audience. Or people that you follow, right? Mentors, coaches. People that look up to you, yes? Finding that unity in your tribe to help you find your voice. Okay? It's going to happen. You've got to make this happen. You've got the wish fulfillment card here, yes? This means you're going to have happy changes. So just, you're going in the right direction, Pisces. And I know I've been saying this for weeks. But you've got to make it happen, right? You've got something to say and the world needs to hear it. Right? The wish card. You couldn't ask for a better card, Pisces. Right? Please speak up. Whatever it is you've got to say, please use your voice. Right? Please do that. And on the bottom of the deck, I was just going to pull one from the Keepers of the Light to see if we had any other message. And it's the same thing. And I looked on the bottom of the deck, and here we have Sanat Kumara. And this is light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. For you. Right? You know what you want to say. But you've got to say it. You've got to communicate it. Look, he's got the light. I've got the light. I need to tell now. I need to tell the world. I need to tell my tribe. I need to reach out, right? Please, Pisces. I'd like to get some new messages for you, but it's the same one, which means you're still getting there. Maybe it's this fixed energy of Leo that's just sort of kept you a little stuck. Maybe you've reached out, but you're not quite ready there. I think when we're moving to Virgo season, I'm hoping to see some changes for you as we go into that mutable energy, which means that you'll be able to sort of go with the flow a bit more suited to you, Pisces. That's great. Okay. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Right, Aries. So what have we got for my lovely Aries? Aries is now March and April. I've got this tickly ear again. I want my hair to stop standing, stop going, tickling my ear, and I just put it behind my ear, and that would be the end of that, right? Okay. Alrighty, so we have the first card that popped out for you, Aries, and that is Justice. Right, okay. Alright, 4 cards now. Just putting them down, and some more cards appeared. Now, as you know, I don't normally read them upside down. But these deliberately came in upside down, 2 of these, so I'm going to read them that way, okay? So the first card that popped out was Justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. Well, that's what Aries do, right? That's what you do. You do attention to detail, right? And we've talked about it before when you just, your head is in your business so much looking at the details. It's nice to sort of look up now and again and, get your video stopped there for a moment. And what happened there? Yes, I'm back. Okay, good. So take your head out of the details. You'll win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay, so let's see, because the other cards will give us more detail. 7 of Summer, the rainbow. That's nice. No more procrastination. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arrives, from over analyzing options. What was I just saying, right? That's exactly what it is, right? The details, looking at the details, over analyzing things, right? Now you had the Queen of Winter and the Moon, right? And these came in upside down. So the Queen of Winter is strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Well, that would be you, Aries, right? And it says here, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Now, this came in upside down, so I'm going to read that the opposite. So you have let go of things that no longer serve you, I think. And I think that's what you've been working on for the past 6 months, basically. You've been putting everything into place, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. You've stopped. Well, it says here no more procrastinating. Maybe there was a little bit of that going on. But definitely you've looked at all the details, you've dotted the I's, you've crossed your T's, you've made the decisions, and now, and those people are now out of your life. And the Moon is truthful situation, so those have come out as well. I think that this is just extra messages to say, well done, Aries, well done you, because I think that you've got there eventually. You brought your head out of the details to see what's surrounding you and what's for your best and highest good, and to see the truths in people, because sometimes you're in the details so much you can't see. You see the small details, but you don't see the big picture. And sometimes you've got to bring your head up and see the big picture to see really what's going on and what's surrounding you. And I think that's what you've managed to do. So well done you, yes. And this is the rainbow that's here now for you, right? And this is definitely about the powerful transformation that you are going to see now for the next till the end of the year, basically. I think you're going to see more fruits of your labor. Don't forget to keep looking around, not focusing on the details as much as you have been doing. Keep going. You're doing well. You're going in the right direction. Yeah, follow that rainbow. Keep looking around you, right? And making decisions as you go along. Okay? Proactive, I think, is the word we're looking at, right? Rather than reactive. Because when you're in the details and something happens, you're reactive. Whereas if you look at the big picture and the details, you've got a proper balance, you can be proactive rather than reactive, yes? Okay, lovely. So now we're on to the sign of Taurus. So, my little Taurian, my little balls. Taurians are April and May. What do we have for you? Let's see, what messages do we have for my Tauruses, please? What message for Taurus? Okay, has that one come out? That's collaboration. Yeah, want those cards, you sure? Okay, yes I do. So the Moon's come out again and the Lovers has come out. Okay, so you've got the Two of Spring here. So this is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others, sharing dreams, sharing goals, progress being made. Very family orientated, Taurians, family and friend orientated. I feel that this is a bit of everything. As I said, it's a general reading, so it could be friends, family, and career. You have been working with lots of different types of people. Getting yourself out there, right? I feel that lockdown situation wasn't good for you, Taurians. I know you like to be grounded, but that was a bit too much, right? A bit too much grounded. And now you're in the frickin' frack of it all, right? In the fray of it all, which is great. You've got the moon here, which is some powerful, intuitive epiphanies. And you've got the lovers here. So I feel that there's something... These collaborations, whatever's been going on with these new friends that you've met, reconnecting with family, and making new connections in work, is really starting to pay off now. Now, the lovers here could mean like new friendships and new relationships on a career front. This is all these cards are all about spiritual connections, your tribe. I don't necessarily feel it's romance, Taurus. For some of you it could be, but for the majority of you I feel that this is just all about new people, new collaborations, new friends, new spiritual connections, and that's wonderful, right? That's all wonderful. Because the moon is very spiritual, very intuitive. So you are actually finding more of your tribe, and maybe a special connection there with one of you. As I said, for some of you it could be romantic, but I feel for the majority of you it's going to be a special friendship, someone that really gets you, someone you can talk to. And in business collaborations too, this is a really, really happy connection. Somebody that really understands your business and what you're doing and gets you. Yeah, let's pull from the Keepers of the Light. Just one more card for you. Okie dokie, let's see. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. What have we got for Taurians, please? Just one more card. One more card. Lovely. Dance with the universe. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. That's lovely, right? Exactly. So you are, look, there's the crescent moon there as well, right? So you've got the moon twice. That's lovely. So that's really spiritual connections, spiritual guidance, and steps. So you're going in the right direction, right, with this. Definitely, you're going in the right direction. Do a happy dance. Your spiritual connection is here. Collaborations and getting out there in nature and getting out there with people and just enjoying life is paying off, Taurus. Lovely. Okay, right. Who have we got now? Let's have a look. We have got Gemini. My lovely Geminis. So Gemini is May or June. So May or June Geminis. What have we got for May or June? Geminis, please. May or June Geminis. May or June. The Geminis, please. What have we got for weekly energies for Geminis? Okay, wow. Nice energies there. Nice energies. Okay, so let's have a look at the first card. We've got Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations. Oh gosh, we had this before, Gemini, didn't we? Oh, finding who is there for you and who is there for your highest good. Those were the messages of last week. Realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort, right? So disgruntled person here walking away. You're walking away, same message. Okay. You've got the Prince of Summer, which is being swept off your feet, staying grounded during an emotional experience. So that's knocked you off your feet, hasn't it? Saying goodbye to that energy. But you've got a wish fulfillment card here as well. The Star has come out again. It just came out in the other reading. That just came out in the reading for Aries. And this is happy changes. And look to the future with hope and optimism. And then we had the King of Autumn come out as well. And this is something... Now, the King of Autumn can be you, or it can be somebody new. I feel with this, it's you. The King of Autumn, don't take any fools gladly, right? This is a person who is gifted, strong, assertive, a bit like a bulldozer sometimes, can be a bit much. So I feel that maybe when maybe you feel that you've accomplished this, you've walked away from this, which is your realizing that that those friendships were not what you wanted. You're enjoying this kind of this glowy energy at the moment, but there's a second message, which is to ground yourself, right? I know that you're seeing the wood for the trees, and you're getting rid of some people, and you're feeling a bit giddy about it, but just ground yourself, do some grounding energy. There's some great meditations on YouTube for grounding, or just get out in nature, take your shoes off, walk bare feet. That's great for grounding your energy. And when you're meditating as well, right, with your feet on the floor, no shoes, feet flat on the floor, meditating. And the Star energy, the power of faith to move mountains. Just happy, I feel, right? This is just happy. This is how you're feeling, Gemini. You're just feeling happy. That's just the messages I'm getting. Happy. La, 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 la. Right? It's a good energy for you this week. And the King of Autumn, I feel, is just... Yeah, you're feeling accomplished. I do think this is you, Gemini. You're feeling accomplished. You're feeling that you know what's right. You've done the right thing. And you're moving forward with confidence. You're feeling accomplished. And you've done the right thing here. Definitely done the right thing, yeah. You've gone from this, walking away from that bad energy. Now you're feeling all light and airy. La, 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 la. This is happy. I'm feeling happy. But that grounded energy. This is also a grounding energy here, because this card is really green. And I feel that that's the message, is to really ground yourself. Don't go too lightheaded and giddy, right? And knock yourself off balance. Enjoy the happiness, definitely. Enjoy the decisions you've made that were the right decisions. But I want you definitely to have to have that grounded energy, but feel that you've made the right decision, okay? Oh, hi, my friend. How are you? Yes, you too have a happy weekend. Okay, so that was Gemini. So finally, last but not least, we've got my Cancerians. So Cancerians, your birthday is June or July. So let's see what the energy is for my lovely Cancerians. Okay, June or July. Weekly energies for Cancerians, please. Oh, we've got the ego card. Right, okay, 2 more cards that's just flown out of the pack. Gosh, right, the King of Autumn. Just had that for Gemini. And the Four of Spring. So let's look at the cards. We've got ego. So this is feeling anxious, worried, nervous about stuff. Getting caught up in the fear and the worry, yes? Now, this King of Autumn. Again, I'm feeling this grounded energy. We had this for Gemini, and I said exactly the same thing, which is to get grounded, right? Ground yourself, get out in nature, put your feet in nature, do some meditation, okay? And the Four of Spring is feeling peace and happiness and a contented personal life. So there's nothing to worry about here, Cancerians. What are you worried about? There's nothing to worry about. Ground yourself. Feel that, feel that this is happy, right? Feel this happy energy. Move from this to this, right? Move away from this fear, right? Fear does not serve you. Fear will not serve you, okay? Right, I've just done Geminis. So when this video is finished, Salma, have a look at the video. Gemini was the one I did before this, okay? And also put it up on YouTube with timestamps, so you'll be able to have a look, okay? But Gemini was definitely grounding energy, and Cancerians having the same energy, the grounding energy, right? Ground yourself. Okay, so let's have one more card for my lovely Cancerians. And let's see. So move away from the fear, my Cancerians. Be grateful. Well, that card's just flown out. Be grateful for you have much to celebrate, but you're not seeing it. And stay grounded. Phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending, and illusions are revealed and released. So this is an illusion. Fear is an illusion, right? Fear is only an illusion, okay? If you just get out of that, constrictions that you put yourself into, Cancerians, right? And you see, look, this is the lovely, contented, happy life, right? If you just move away from this energy, move away from the ego, ground yourself. This is what you could have, this happy contentedness, right? You know this because your life is generally happy and contented. But for some reason, you're letting this ego, anxious and fears get in the way. Why? I really don't know. But it could just be that you're going through this phase, as I said. We did talk about the fact that your season went straight into this really dynamic, powerful Leo energy season, and then we had the Lionsgate portal. All of this kind of threw you a bit, and I think just it's Leo's gregarious energy. It could have just thrown you a bit, knocked you off your game. So don't forget that you have this lovely energy, right? Ground yourself is very, very important, to ground yourself. And this is just a phase or a cycle. I think it will help when we go into Virgo season. That's more mutable energy, and I think you will definitely benefit from that, okay? Right. Lovely. We've finished. Thank you so much for watching. Watching live or watching on a replay. You can comment and like. And don't forget to find me, blissful-transformation.com on Instagram. I'm also on Blissful Transformation on Facebook, on YouTube, and my website. It's all the same, blissful-transformation.com. So for now, this is Beth saying ciao from Italy. Love you very much, all of you. Wishing you much love and a lovely week. Bye for now.